Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one it is time to talk about the brand new Spy Games and Operation Drop Zone. So Operation Drop Zone is like the LTM, and Spy Games is also like the LTM, but it has to do with the intel. Also, we've got challenges to go over. I'll be explaining everything about this mode so that you guys are fully aware of what is going on, and also are we going to be getting free items and stuff from these challenges and things. So overall guys, it's going to be a very helpful video. Be sure to watch it all the way through, and with that being said guys, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications because I'm going to be continuing to post challenge guides helping you out with this stuff. You definitely do not want to miss them. And also, if you want to help support me, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. As an epic partner, it helps support the channel and I appreciate that a ton. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So yeah guys, Spy Games and Operation Drop Zone are essentially the same thing. If you go into the main menu or the Battle Pass menu as of right now and go to the computer, it shows up as Spy Games, and I'll explain more about that. You go inside of it and there's a ton of stuff to look at, and don't worry, again, I'll explain that in a bit here. But then once you go into your LTMs and stuff and search for a match, you'll be able to find Operation Drop Zone, which is the LTM that we can play, and this is going to be going on for a very long time during all of this event stuff. But basically, yeah, it's an LTM similar to Team Rumble, but with very small circles. You get into the action like right away. You don't have to loot anything. You just drop off the battle bus and like start fighting other people in this small circle, and the small circle will move around the map. Something to keep in mind there. But what's interesting about this mode is that you start off with what are called tech or kits. Basically, when you first load up into the match, you'll have 3 choices, and they're a bit randomized from what team you choose, either Ghost or Shadow, and that affects which techs you'll get. That'll make more sense once we talk about the computer stuff. But yeah, you choose one of those, you get like a perk and also a weapon or item, and you'll be able to choose multiple throughout the match. Like if you get an intel, I believe you get to choose one, and also there's like a mini elimination goal. I think it's like 30 eliminations each or something along those lines. Then you'll unlock a new bit of intel and tech for you to select. So that's very interesting overall. And then the goal of the mode is to get to the elimination goal, which is 150, which actually goes by very, very fast with these small circles. But something else to keep in mind is that the intel, I believe, affects that as well. And the intel are random drops that happen throughout the match. They're sort of similar to airdrops, except I believe they're like already on the ground, but these will spawn in like the next circles. So the storm will move towards that circle and there will be a intel drop inside of there. Now you want to get these intel drops because, again, I believe it gives you some eliminations towards the elimination goal. And not only that, it also helps you to unlock stuff for your Spy Games tech and things from the computer. And once you unlock more things from the computer, you get better items to use in this mode, all the way up to like level 45 or something like that. Again, we'll go over that in just a second here, all of those different perks and things. It's very interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the LTM. It's fairly straightforward, but let's talk about the challenges real quick. So as of right now, we don't have too many challenges. We only have 3, and the first of which is win a match in Operation, which is very easy. Just go ahead and win a match. And again, make sure you get eliminations and go for that intel if you can. It helps you to beat out the other team quite a bit. On top of that though, you have deal damage to players in Operation matches. Need a total of 1,000 for that, which is fairly easy. If you play the game enough, you'll get that. I got it done in like 1 match. Super simple. And then on top of that, eliminate players in Operation matches. You need a total of 10, which is also very easy. Personally, I got it done in 1 match as well. And with the deal damage to players and eliminate players, they're essentially a pretty similar challenge that you can get done at the same time. And with that being said, guys, what do those unlock? Well, at the moment, these challenges don't actually unlock any items, which is very weird. I don't know why that is. However, they instead unlock a ton of XP. Yeah, each one of these essentially gets you 1 level in the battle pass. Each one of these challenges grants you 80,000 XP, and as you guys may remember, that's around the number that you need to get 1 level within the battle pass. So they're very worth it to go over. You can definitely level up very fast with them. But with that being said, guys, are there going to be free items? Are there going to be more challenges in the future? I would think so. We're still waiting to see like if there's going to be exact items for this. They could be encrypted, but I would definitely expect more challenges since this LTM seems to be that it'll be around for a long time, considering that, again, if you go into the computer, and we'll get into that right here, but if you go into that computer, there's a ton of levels that we don't have unlocked yet. We only have like 10 of 45 available right now, and even so, you need to get like 4 or 5 intel for each individual level, which takes a lot of time. So I would assume this LTM is going to be around for maybe the rest of the season. So overall, it's very interesting, but let's go ahead and hop into it with the computer. All right, guys, but let's go ahead and hop into the lobby here and start to take a look at exactly what is happening happening with this Spy Game stuff and explaining everything about it. So yeah, guys, first of all, obviously you want to go into the Battle Pass tab, and then you'll be able to find the Spy Games computer down here. As you guys know, that's been in the past said coming soon. But then once you hop into it, you have got this brand new lobby, which at first looks very confusing. There is a lot to take a look at here, but let's start off with the simple things and explain it as we go. And yeah, so first of all, let's talk about the About page. This is what you'll run into when you first open up the computer, and it does explain a lot. It first of all says, "Welcome to Spy Games Agent. Your mission is to play operation matches and secure intel. Every piece of intel helps unlock additional tech from either Ghost or Shadow," and tech is the very interesting part that has to do with this game mode. But again, I'll explain that as we go through all of the specifics here. On top of that though, it says all of your unlocked tech may be used during operation matches. Swap your allegiance at any time to unlock it all. So yeah, you'll be unlocking one side and then you can switch to the other if you want to unlock the other side. There are differences in between the sides. But yeah, and then finally it says new operations and new tech will become available as the Spy Games continue. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff, definitely pretty interesting. But let's jump into it with what exactly tech is. So yeah, as you can see right here, when you get into the main menu of the computer, you can see all of your tech right here. On the top you've got Shadow tech, and then on the bottom you have got Ghost tech, and if you click in the center of that, you'll be able to swap from one to the other. And it's as easy as that. You can just go ahead and swap. And as you can see, they do have different perks, or as they're called, tech, that can help you to play better during these operation modes. It doesn't affect the normal mode, so don't worry about that. But yeah, you've got first of all a starter submachine gun. If you go to Shadow, just the standard submachine gun, you'll start out with this and everything like that. And then with that, you'll also get increased starting ammo as a part of being with Shadow, which is definitely pretty cool, but not like super good by any means. With that though, you can also get a bandage bazooka type thing to heal yourself. It's just the bandage bazooka, as you guys know. On top of that, there is Gunsmith, which allows you to upgrade all your weapons to a higher rarity, which that one confuses me a little bit. So let's just move ahead to the next one. Starter pump shotgun, standard issue close quarters. You guys know what that is. And then part fish, swim faster. So that's more of like a perk to help you, you know, swim faster. But then you start to get into the more interesting stuff. You can get the rapid fire SMG, shield drip, gain shields over time, which is definitely a very good one. How does that compare to this one down here? Spawn with shields applied. So yeah, both pretty interesting, though I think shield drip would be better because it can last over the time of the match. You can also get decoy grenades, and then this perk right here, which is run and gun, improved hip fire accuracy for all weapons. That would actually be quite good for using these SMGs. I'm starting to think I really like the Shadow side. And then you can upgrade your SMG, short range weapon with increased rarity, and also the bandage bazooka plus, bandage bazooka that holds more charges. Interesting. The heavy shotgun, you can spawn with that. You can get the pickaxe run faster while holding your pickaxe, which is interesting because I think you can move across the map faster if you have your pickaxe out, which might actually be pretty good. And then the most interesting is you can spawn with a jetpack if you are a part of Shadow. I mean, come on, I definitely think Shadow is so far the more interesting of the two. But then on top of that, guys, you can scroll all the way through here and there are all of these extra things. All the way to 45, there are going to be so many different tech changes. We are only up to 10, I'm pretty sure, right? 10 right there. So we've got 35 more to unlock over the course of this event. But then again, going back to Ghost, you have got the starter AR. You can start with that, and then you've got a perk here, Sneaky, move faster while crouching. Interesting little bonus there. Also proximity mines, you can get those. Therapeutic swim, regenerate health while swimming. Very interesting perk. I don't know if that'd be very useful though. Semi-auto sniper, and then this perk right here, speed reload. Reload all your weapons faster. So that's actually a pretty good one too. Not sure how it compares to everything else though. The scoped AR, which I remember was like really good before they vaulted it. They had like buffed it and stuff like that. This one right here, spawn with shields applied. We talked about that. You can get the cardboard box, the creeping cardboard, double jump twice. That's a very interesting one for sure. But also you've got the AR with increased rarity, and then the proximity mine plus, spawn with additional proximity mines. You can get the bolt action sniper, nothing too crazy there. Then tracer rounds, mark opponents you damage for a short time. That's actually pretty good too, but still, I don't know if it compares quite as much to Shadow. And then the final thing, apply shields to yourself by using a chug splash. Those are definitely good as well. So yeah, those are all of the tech as we have them right now. They are definitely really, really cool. cool. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the computer and pretty much it for everything about this LTM, the spy games, the challenges. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications for more challenge guides and things coming up in the near future. You can also check out some of my previous videos here, such as how to gain XP super fast and a bunch of other ones. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.